He was a Britney Spears maniac. Britney! And that is the man, Shogun Cinnabon. Okay? Well, like you see him right at the mall at the Cinnabon location. Near you.
Wow. So right off the bat, fat shaming.
You, okay? If you ever want to meet him, he does meet and greets, right? You've got about 2 Cinnabons, and they send out this big tub of shit, okay?
This guy thinks he's
But
funny.
I just want y'all to hear, because he was just dying to get out a Quentin Simon video, right? But really, he spends half this video marketing who he is sponsored by. So he just really put Quentin Simon's name on a video that he wanted to talk about his sponsors in. But let's just listen to what old Sludge Knuckle. Oh, damn, I don't know who cut that beard for you, but we're going to check it out. We're going to check it out real quick.
What's up, a cinema show?
What is with the hands? It looks like he's trying to take a shit.
You have to be a moron to think that that's funny.
Gun here, and I think it's safe to say that we reached the end of phase 1 in the...
Can somebody get this ugly ass dude from behind me? We got to talk to the producer.
Quentin Simon case. Quentin Simon was...
You're dumb, dude. You're dumb!
We reached the end.
Can somebody trim his eyebrows a little bit? They're fucking with me. Right now, his eyebrows are triggering my anxiety.
End of. Some people are still stuck on phase 1 because...
Some people are stuck on phase dumbass, okay?
Wow,
you ever heard of that phase? Dumbass? It's a phase.
Like,
it's below level 1, okay? There's level 1.
The difference in intelligence between the 2 people I'm seeing on screen is hilarious.
Right below it is a level called dumbass, okay?
Where
you're right on that dumbass level. You ain't even close to level 1, okay? If there was a video game, you ain't even hit start yet.
Of those protesters that were outside of the house, they're still going to jail for charges that they caught outside of Quentin Simon's house. And
which one?
You.
Who's still going to jail?
You.
Name one.
You're on bail, dude.
Name one.
You.
Is this the mascot for the Buffalo Bills? Is that what this is? I didn't know they had a mascot. They need to shave them.
And I am excited to announce that I have officially joined the Swag It app.
He has a turtle shell. Look, get out the turtle shell, and you are sponsored by an app that is called Swag It. We sorry, dude. You are not allowed to wear green, okay? You are so not allowed to wear green. You are like King Koopa, okay? You're big.
I mean, all this dude is just body shame this guy.
Swag It.
I mean, but if it's the choice between the 2 of you, then yeah, they picked the perfect dude, homie.
You ain't seen your back in 30 years, okay? You can't reach your back, okay? Your little nubby-ass T-Rex arms, you ain't washed your back since you was probably 12 years old.
Neither have you.
You can't see over your belly. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm just going to say it. He straight up looks homeless.
You ain't found your private parts probably since you was a kid. Look down, tell me what you see.
What's your excuse, dude?
If that's I don't know if that's a new term for some hip, let me touch your butt stuff. Or what, but dude, nobody's joining you on a Swag It app, okay? I'm just letting you know. Well, I don't think people are lining up like shit.
It will be in the description of this video or in the pinned comment. It's totally free.
I bet it is. I bet it is free. I bet it's free as shit.
It is a I
don't know what you give it away, bro, on a Swag It, but I don't want it, okay? Whatever you giving.
And he keeps saying the same thing over and over.
You save that for...
The only thing you have to do to enter this $100 giveaway is to download...
And stop watching his videos. I give you $100. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The way you get this... Yeah, dude, that's...
I give you $100. You know what I'm saying, man?
I'm going to be hosting some giveaways of my own.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You can give away Acme at 40, okay? You need some Dolly
Thank
soap.
you for the super stickers.
You can give away a little bit of that crust on your elbows. Look, I give you the elbow challenge there, Shogun. Look, Dolly soap. Look at that elbow. See that elbow? Nice and fresh. Look. Both elbows. Look. On your next video, we want to see your elbow.
Yeah. The only reason that Dolly's elbows aren't all calloused up is because he insists on a pillow when he's getting pegged by Betty.
There's some shit on your elbows I ain't never seen before. Oh, we don't want you as a turtle, okay? They don't even want you at the buffets. They close the fuck down when they see you coming up. No. Sorry, we close.
To the people who are following me,
I thought this was a video on Quentin Simon and Dolly, okay? But this apparently is a video on Swag It. All right?
See, he's just mad that he didn't give him the attention that he wanted.
Dude, you're an idiot. You don't even have good information.
But that's why he's like got 73,000 subscribers, right? Because people aren't interested in what he has to say.
comments,
Look at that face. How are you going to say download the app and make a face like that? You know, don't that faces make you want to go right now and run out and download the Swag It app? You know what I'm saying? All right.
How do you not have any sponsors? Where are your sponsors?
I know I'm an ugly ass, but this shit scares me.
I mean, Dolly, because, dude, you are ugly as fuck. Like,
You fucking ugly, okay? I'm just saying you ugly. You make me feel good about myself. I'm like, oh shit, maybe I ain't as ugly as I thought I once was.
no, you're uglier, dude. Like, way uglier.
All right, let's hear what.
Like, some women, they like a guy who's fit, you know? Some women like a guy with a dad bod. Some women like a big boy like Cinema Shogun. But what they don't like is weird uncle bod. That's what they don't like. They don't like a guy that you keep your kids from at family functions bod. You ain't got no swag, Dolly. You ain't got no swag.
That hoodie is struggling. You look like Baby Gap. You know what I'm saying? It's the same scenario. You need a bigger size, right? And does he have shit speckles on his face? I thought it was bad acne, and I was like, I think he has acne on his face. But then I started to look, and I think it's shit speckles. Who watches this motherfucker? Who watches him? Jimmy.
70,000 people watch him.
Correct.
Literally more than 3 times the people that watch you watch him.
Brittany, have you seen some of your fans lately? They got shit speckles. Sludge knuckles, can't touch their back. Dude, please keep my name off your mouth. You're just too easy. They could fly you over the football field.
And he doesn't even take any cheap jabs at Dolly. He doesn't even do that. He's just stating a fact. He's like, this is what these assholes were doing out there.
You big cheeseburger eating motherfucker.
well, apparently he didn't.
I'm a cheeseburger eating motherfucker, and what? I love cheeseburgers.
There's real criminals in this world. Move out of your mama's house. Get a job. Wash the shit.
Real criminals in this world that would make you their girlfriend in jail because you're just a criminal because you're the bottom level of criminal. You're just a piece of shit who's going to end up in jail, by the way. It's just a matter of time. You, Betty, all of them. It's just a matter of time before all of you pieces of shit end up in jail. It's just in your nature. The one chance that you have to not end up being someone's girlfriend is by looking the way that you do.
And he has now been arrested for failure to appear.
Now listen to this.
Look at that hair, dude.
I don't get this.
It's your hair, bro. That's you, bro.
Okay. When I seen it, I was like, what the hell is that?
You gotta learn to handle your drugs better, bro.
A lot of people were reaching out to me, telling me like, hey, Billy Joe is telling people to...
Ain't nobody reaching out to you. Ain't nobody reaching out to you. You need to move out your mama's house, right? You need to get you a girlfriend, and you need to stop worrying about other men. Okay?
Says the guy who lives with his sex offender brother.
I know you got your platform on the Swag It app, right? But maybe that's why they picked you, because you a dude worried about another dude. Okay, like, yo, that's our poster child right there.
So right there, going right to
Don't be a dude worried about another
gay
dude, unless you're a dude that likes other dudes.
Why are you concerned with his sexuality, Dolly? Why are you concerned with the way he looks and his sexuality? You're a weird dude, bro.
When he was drinking chicken grease, he decided, he wanted to make a video with just a bunch of badass information.
You've pissed so many people off that people are looking. People are looking to find out if you're in jail. You have people searching to find out if you happen to be in jail.
Oh my God, I gotta go watch that Shogun video.
I just, you want me to replay it? I just played it. You want me to play it?
Yeah, play it again. I want to see Jones's reaction.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is good, Jonathan. It's so damn funny.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's a mic drop. Like 5 mics. Beat on his leg. He dunked him in the toilet.
Here, and the other day, a couple of my subscribers reached out to me, letting me know that some weird guy, and I use the term guy very loosely, was live streaming about me on YouTube. In fact, I think the name of the live stream was something like The Dragging of Cinema Shogun. I took one glance at it and automatically knew that it wasn't worth my time watching. For one, I just have better things to do with my life. And for two, I saw who it was live streaming about me, and the guy's a complete joke. I mean, look at this dirty little corn nugget. How could someone like this ever drag someone like me? If you know anything about me, it should be obvious to you that my quality of life is just so much better than his. The car I drive is nicer. My clothes are nicer. The women that I interact with are in a different league than any woman that this dude would ever even dream of touching in his wildest imagination. The food I eat is better. The sheets I sleep on at night are softer. My house is nicer. And I know that for a fact because I've seen this dude's house. I'm not going to be petty enough to show it here on video and dox the guy. But I've seen the guy's house, and there's a red dot on his roof, meaning that a sex offender lives there. So instead of live streaming about me, maybe the dude should be doing a live stream explaining to his subscribers why there's a red dot over his house. But, you know, I mean, just all around, I am more successful at life than this guy will ever be, which is weird because he is like 20 years older than me. I am what he wants to be when he grows up. I'm what he aspires to be when he grows up. A young man, 20 years younger than this dude, who is already far more successful than him. A really sad situation. And listen, I know that sounds kind of arrogant and cocky and stuck-upish to say, but I feel comfortable saying that in this situation because there's really no other way to compare me with him. If you want to boil it down to character and who we are as individuals, you have me. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a saint, I'm not perfect, but you have me. And then you have the guy that is so desperate for attention that he dresses up as a Ninja Turtle and yells obscenities outside the house of missing kids. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell that this dude is a complete piece of shit. And if you want to boil it down to who's the bigger man, I think literally I'm the bigger man. And metaphorically speaking, I mean, we have me. I'm no saint, I'm not perfect. And then we have the guy who brags about hitting women on his live streams. There's really no other way to compare us. And, you know, usually in a roast session, if you will, I would talk about someone's appearance. I mean, look, the dude is ugly as shit. He's obviously not the pick of the litter. In fact, if you DNA tested the litter, you would probably find traces of inbreeding. But we don't even have to take
Hold on.
because Donnie's on Earth is a nonstop roast of himself. Dude's a pathetic, bitter, 5'3", 50-year-old man that smokes dirt cheap weed in front of a green screen.
Did he say litter?
For missing kids, so he can raise money to keep.
No, we gotta rewind it. We gotta go back to the
He
litter
was
part.
definitely not the pick of the litter.
You know, usually in a roast session, if you will, I would talk about someone's appearance. I mean, look, the dude is ugly as shit. He's obviously not the pick of the litter. In fact, if you DNA tested the litter, you would probably find traces of inbreeding. But we don't even have to take it there. Because Dolly simply existing on Earth is a nonstop roast of himself. Dude's a pathetic, bitter, 5'3", 50-year-old man that smokes dirt cheap weed in front of a green screen while pretending to be an advocate for missing kids so he can raise money to keep a roof over his brother's head because his brother has a hard time getting a job because he's a registered sex offender and he's on video admitting to having sex with his own daughter. That's right. When you listen to this dude's live streams and you hear that little beep noise in the background, that's a sex offender making a hot pocket in Dolly's kitchen. When you watch Dolly's live streams, knowing that a sex offender is in the next room watching old Seinfeld reruns on a tube television. The dude's name is Ice Cold, like a cousin fucking professional wrestler. And the sad part is, this isn't an insult. This isn't a joke. This isn't something I'm saying for shock value. This isn't me spreading rumors and drama. This is me telling the truth. And Dolly knows it's the truth. He'll try to act tough and do another live stream and try to throw out whatever insults he can create in his mind. But in reality, his pride is hurting. In reality, this video is going to dig at you inside. You're going to be sitting there feeling like less of a man. Because the reality is, you are less of a man than me. And you will always be less of a man than me. You must fuck knowing that I will always be more successful than you. And you will be jealous. And you will be bitter. And you will sit there sleeping, or at least trying to sleep, while Dolly goes to sleep, he hears a sex offender snoring in the next room. So I can only imagine that he is probably having a really hard time getting sleep. which is probably why he was delusional enough to think that he could ever drag me, when in reality, if he wasn't already about an inch and a half deep into one of his cousins, he would probably give his right nut just to live the life that I live. But he will never be able to live the life that I live because I'm simply on a whole nother level than him. Despite being like 200 pounds heavier than this dude, I'm running laps around him in the game of life. He is a sad, pathetic, lonely, miserable fuck that is desperate enough for human interaction that he will catch a flight to hang out with the bullhorn lady. He will forever be a running joke of the true crime community, and I would hate to have to really double down on this, but for now, everyone enjoy an ice cold one on me. And I will talk to you all in the next video.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Bitch.